up here and then the ACC. Where do you think you're?
Yeah, we've got Irish Creek coming up next weekend, Masters weekend, and then our tournament, which will be at the Cliffs Falls, and then the ACC Championship, which will be back at the Old North State in North Carolina. Pretty pleased with the guys. You know, that was a good win in Puerto Rico. We needed to win that one. You know, we need to win a tournament maybe again before we get to the ACC Championship. Georgia Tech's really good. They're a top 3 team. But we got them in Puerto Rico, and we know we can beat them. We got to get these 3 freshmen just a little bit better. Of course, it's hard to say. It's hard for Turk Pettit to get too much better. He's already ranked in the top 30 in the country. He's that good. We get Kyle Cottom, and we get Colby Patton, who is Chris Patton's son, by the way. We get them back playing where we know they can play. We know what Bryson Nimmer's going to do. We know what William Nottingham can do. We obviously know what Doc can do. So when we start clicking on all cylinders, we can beat anybody. And I believe that. I seriously believe that.
Same momentum as you had going to the ACCs last year?
Yeah, I think so. Fortunately, but unfortunately, our field in our tournament this year is not, we don't have the women's field. The women had an incredible field this past week. I think there were 11 teams ranked in the top 50 in the country there. And for our women to shoot 18 under and finish 3rd was amazing. You know, they did such a good job. Our field, I'm not sure we have another team other than us ranked in the top 100. So, you know, the team that should finish 2nd should be our 4 individuals playing as individuals. You know, so I certainly expect to win that tournament. Irish Creek this coming weekend, or Masters weekend, will be a little different. Georgia Tech will be there. So we'll get to go head to head with them every day. But that'll be fun, and that'll get us fired up and ready to go for the Old North State Club.
I can ask you a quick thought about the women. Are they maybe ahead of schedule that maybe you would have envisioned?
Yeah, I think so. They're a different team when Alice plays well. You know, Alice birdieing 3 out of the last 4 this past week. Alice Houston is a fantastic player from England. She's kind of been in a little mini slump, but our team seems to kind of go as she goes. So for her to win, you know, I think it's going to give all the girls more confidence, and I think you're going to see Ana Paula Valdez play better. I think Sydney Legacy had a great week this past week, was leading after 36, and then hanging in there and doing a good job the last day and getting a top 5 finish. You know, that's really good for those ladies, and I think they're ahead of schedule. I think they're going to have a great team too.